Susan. Thank you
Good
so
morning.
much for joining me this morning. I thought it'd be a really good opportunity for us to sit down and discuss, a couple of things that are going on at Refinery, some things that are, really important and, trending topics right now. And yeah, I think you have some really good tips and insights to share. Maybe for starters, introduce yourself and let us know who you are and a little bit about what you do.
Sure, absolutely. I'm Susan Eick. I'm the CEO of Refinery. We are at our very core an experiential leadership development company. We take people to the far stretches of their comfort level and help them to just be better leaders in the world. That's the essence of what we do.
Let's talk about team alignment. So
Mhm.
specifically, I want your insight on team alignment, but more specifically when it comes to companies who offer remote work options. And like, what are your tips for implementing a culture of team alignment within your company, among clients whose team is not always in person, and how can we build rapport and alignment among staff?
What's interesting is that virtual work environments have been around for years, and we've only, I think, just as a society become really adept at embracing virtual work environments and really leveraging them to the greatest extent. At Refinery, we offer virtual work environments to all of our employees, and it works for us because we don't have offices everywhere that we do work. And for our clients, frankly, they don't care if we're in the same city as they are,
Right.
as long as they can reach us and talk to us.
Yeah.
But what it comes down to in terms of building that rapport on a virtual basis, it comes down to trust. It's a very basic human need to be able to trust the person who you're working with. And without having that human interaction, that physical human interaction in the same space, it's hard. It's not natural for us as human beings to automatically trust someone who is showing up to us in a two-dimensional format, as opposed to someone we can see and feel and interact with. So we take a really hard look at how we're showing up, and we always use video for our conversations. We also sometimes it's uncomfortable for our clients, but we urge them strongly to show up on video calls with us as well. Some people are just not comfortable with it, and that's cool, but that's kind of how we roll. We like to see people's faces. But the other thing that we do, we've actually tried experimenting with is, we had a virtual Christmas party this year for the first
Oh,
time.
wow.
So everybody called in from their computer. So we didn't have anybody like two or three people sitting in a room, so the rest of us would feel left out that they were having a party and we weren't invited. Everyone just sat in front of their computer. We all wear funny hats. We did games. We told stories. We all had beverages. I mean, it was really quite fun. And it wasn't just that, it was more cost effective for us to do that way, but we have employees all over the world, and we were able to connect in real time with them and have a real experience.
That's
And it worked.
that's amazing. I love that. I
Yeah.
love, I feel like people need to start embracing the fact that we live in this world that is so technologically advanced, and
Hmm.
it's a benefit, as long as the right measures are put in place and other team members opportunity to work from home as well, which has allowed us to really hire talent because it doesn't
Hmm.
matter where they are. And we
Right.
have like weekly Zoom meetings where we all connect, and it
Hmm.
at least helps build a rapport even with some of our part-time, like we have some freelancers that work for
Hmm.
us, but at
Hmm.
least it builds a team because, like you said, as long as you're connecting through video, it makes you feel that you're at least talking to someone.
Absolutely. Yeah. It goes so much of a longer way to be able to see the facial expressions. And
Yeah,
there's something about just this that
yeah,
just goes a long way towards helping people to trust each other.
for sure.